was at the dentist yesterday, and I had, I've been married a while, but it's still, this relationship stuff is a lot of work, right?
Sure is.
Gone to counseling, learning all, because there's that book, Men Are From Mars and Women Are From Venus. We're literally two completely different things.
100%.
So get this. I'm trying to be, really good husband whenever I can. So, when I go to, there's a restaurant next to my gym where Blake loves the iced tea from there. So whenever I can, I'll grab her an iced tea, and I come home with an iced tea, and it just makes her day.
That's very nice.
She loves green tea. I try to do that kind of stuff, right? And I told you guys, I started doing the dishes, right?
Yeah, for the first time ever in your life, which blew all of our minds.
Yeah.
But
So then yesterday, I'm at the dentist, and there's a restaurant that's by the dentist that I don't go to by myself ever. It's a great restaurant. Dave Portnoy from Barstool Sports just reviewed their pizza the other day. Le Grand Orange. Gave him a 7 out of 10, right? Great restaurant. I think we've all been there. But I don't go there by myself, right? I would never go there by myself. So I'm at the dentist, and she calls me. And we're talking about, I forgot you're at the dentist. I'm like, yeah. She's like, I'm out of here. When I'm done, I'm starving. Now, when I'm starving, when I'm hungry, I just want to eat at home. I love the food. I make a hamburger patty, and I'm good. And my yogurt, that's my dream. Hamburger patty, vanilla Chobani Greek yogurt, and I watch TV. That's what I want, right? And I go, so I'm starving. She goes, oh, if you go to LGO, will you get me a tea? I'm like, nowhere in there did I say I was going to go to LGO. Nowhere in there was that part of the plan. Nowhere, I never said I have there's nothing there that's oh my God, I can't wait to get to whatever. You know what I mean? And I'm like, what the hell? So the Amy who's cleaning my teeth, the dental hygienist, she's like, you know what that was about, right? Like what? She wants you to get her an iced tea. And I go, she does, doesn't she? But she's not saying, can you stop and get me an iced tea?
She said,
she's like, if you go to LGO, get me an iced tea.
Yeah.
And I'm just my mind, I'm just can't we just communicate like normal people? But that is normal people.
Yeah, it is.
You have to learn how to, you need a woman translator.
Listen, it comes out all the time please don't get me anything for my birthday. Every woman will tell you, you better get something for their birthday.
So I pull up at LGO. Okay, I pull up at LGO. So it's 2 o'clock, 1:45, pull up at LGO. And I text, I know my son's getting out of school at 2:20. So I'm like, since I'm coming here, hey, I'm at LGO. Do you want anything? He goes, get me a pizza. For real. Dutch. Just get me a pizza. So I walk in. There's no line. Which I'm surprised because that Dave Portnoy guy just blew the place up, right? And actually, I know the owner. He's a friend of mine. He uses my cold plunge. What up, Greg? So I walk in. There's no line. And the lady says, can I help you? I said, yeah. I go, I don't want to wait for a pizza very long. So I go, what's the fastest pizza I can get? And she says, you're not going to get one here. And I thought, well, that's strange. And I figure, okay, I have to wait 20 minutes. I go, okay, so 20 minutes. She goes, no, you're not going to get a pizza here. And I look at it, it says pizza, the pizza menu behind her. And she goes, we don't serve pizza till 4. And I was like, oh, okay. So I go, I'll just take a green tea. So I got a green tea, $5. And then she has the gall to turn the thing around and ask me to give her a tip. Really?
No.
You want a tip from me?
No, you
All
don't.
you did was hand me a tea and tell me I can't have pizza. Right?
That's so 2024, though.
Man, I couldn't believe it. So then I get the tea. I go home. I'm watching TV. I'm doing whatever. My she's at the dog shelter. She comes back hours later. And I open up the fridge, and I'm like, hey, I got you a tea. She was so happy. So happy. I was like, hell yeah, I'm glad. You know what I mean? I was so glad I went. Because if I didn't, first of all, at least she forgot about the tea. So it was a great surprise. So anyway, just let you know that you got to listen to these women.
These women.
It's like a magic trick.
Listen
How'd
to
you do
these
that?
women. Yeah, we would like to be told exactly what's expected, but see, what I always hear back is, you should know that blank, right? It's I want somebody who knows should know, but we don't know. We don't know.
Sometimes we don't want to have to tell you everything.
So last night, here's a different version. So last our garbage has been packing up. It's getting stacked up, right? So instead of saying to me last night, can you take the garbage out? She does that whole, Francine, Carolyn, Cynthia Stout.
What is
that poem I told you guys about? A book said, take the garbage out.
Sarah Cynthia Stout, something.
Didn't take the garbage out.
Yeah.
And she goes, oh, so has anyone read Sarah Cynthia something Stout? And I'm like, I said, I'll take the garbage out tomorrow. Like, you know what I mean? Can't you just say, can you take the garbage out?
You got to read between the lines. I don't know.
That's her saying, I didn't want to have to ask you to take the garbage out. You should have noticed that the garbage needed to be taken out. But instead of saying, can you take the garbage out? I'm just going to remind you about Sarah Cynthia Stout. Because you know what that means.
As a guy, I think I still got a couple more days of garbage building before I need to take it out. But no, she wants to take it out.
You're like what Stacey says. She's like, if you close it, you don't see the garbage. It's when it's open that you see it, so just keep it closed.
We have
and you
boxes,
don't see it.
just boxes of stuff, and then we throw garbage in the boxes, and all the boxes fill up all over the hallway.
I can't take that. I gotta go and patrol all the time.
Man, this whole marriage thing, huh, guys?
Yeah, it's big fun.
It's really not that difficult if you just pay attention.
From the woman's point of view. Yeah, that's it. You have to pay attention. You have to actively pay attention. It's crazy. Anyway,
that's not your thing, really. Paying attention.
It's not. It's not. Like, I got this Whoop band here.
Yeah.
Never read the directions. Just put it on and put it on all wrong. First day, Kyle's like, "That's wrong."
You have it on. I go, that doesn't look right because Scott has one. My husband wears it all the time, and like, it still kind of doesn't look right the way it's on right now.
Oh, I had someone who has one put it.
I got no heartbeat.